Hey guys, Random Pixels here again, and welcome back to Minecraft and another mod showcase. This time I'm going to be reviewing TrapCraft. This is the second version of it, not the original, which was reviewed by EditZP and the likes of that, because that got discontinued, and it's a long story, and there's a new version out by somebody else. So I'm just going to be reviewing this, and the first thing is these. Nothing looks suspicious here, but it is. And so that's fake grass covering, which can be put on like that, just looks like grass, nothing different about it. And also spikes, which do damage to you, as I found out in a previous recording, but I don't want to die yet. I will do it at the end of the video probably. So I'll show you how to make those two now. Oh god, I hate how you get sticks all the time. So first of all, to make the grass covering, you will need some grass and some sticks, and then you get 3 of them. You can get grass by using shears on that stuff, and also you can make spikes like this, and you get 4 spikes. Okay, the second thing here is bear traps. You may have seen them before in a lot of games, really. You might see them in Skyrim, and all the other games like that. I just feel like putting that there. And basically, that's basically how you'd expect it. Unsuspecting animal walks in, and then I fall for him there apparently. No, and then he just slowly dies. Eventually. Waiting. Yeah, they don't kill him that quickly. And there we go, he's dead. And then you can harvest his resources. And then you can reset them just like that, and then wait for more unsuspecting animals to come through. And make those bear traps, like, you don't need pork chops, a minecart with a pressure plate in the middle, and then you get 2 bear traps. Next thing I'm showing off 2 at the same time again. This is a hole, apparently, okay. You've got a fan and a magnetic chest. Magnetic chest, you can just throw items in, and it slowly sucks them in, which is quite useful for stuff like mob traps. And this is a fan. It even pushes you, actually, which is quite cool. And you can just throw things in, and it pushes them. Sort of. There we go. And then you can just have more fun. And then you can also push mobs into more traps, if you like, which would be good. So you make those 2 things. The magnetic chest is made with 4 wooden planks, a piece of redstone, and an iron ingot. Sort of like a piston, except instead of cobblestone you have wood. And then you get 1 magnetic chest. And also to make the fan, you will need just making a furnace with an iron ingot in the middle. And then you get 1 fan. And finally I have light grey wool now. Fantastic. Okay, a second thing I don't even know, is the igniter, which I've always thought would be quite good and useful, and you can just turn it off. The only problem is that doesn't really work properly. You just have to put something on top of it and then it stops. And then you can do that, which would be good for like underground bases to make it look better, or to recreate that plugin where you can do that stuff, which is awesome. It won't work like that, just to let you know. So yeah, you make that, the igniter, like, no, sort of like most of a furnace, except for the top missing, and then a piece of redstone and a piece of netherrack, and you get 1 igniter. And finally, what you might be able to see over here is my little guardian thing, which is awesome, and I'm just going to get mob egg. And he's got 20 bits of health, so it's the same as you, I believe. So he can also fend off mobs, apparently, although it doesn't appear to be working, and I'm not entirely sure why. And when you place them near it, this is buggy, because I think what's supposed to happen. Okay, it's supposed to taunt all mobs within line of sight and things that might attack it, although it doesn't appear to be working properly. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to spawn some creepers. The mobs are invisible. Right, well this is fantastic. Why did I just turn it on hard? Peaceful. So yeah, the mobs are kind of invisible. And I'm sure that's a bug which is going to be worked on. And you make that by just putting a piece of brown wool with lapis lazuli on top, and you get one dummy head. And then you make the guardian, or as I like to call it anyway, by, it's sort of like snow golem. Damn fan. You just get 2 wooden planks, and then a dummy head on the top, and you get one of those. So I think this is a really good mod, and I like it. About the same, I would say, as the original TrapCraft, which I did want to play, but unfortunately it wouldn't work for some reason. So yeah, and I'm just going to now try to see what happens if I fall on the spikes. If I turn creative off. So, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you want more mod showcases and other stuff. Comment what more mods should I do, and rate if you liked it. So, until then, I say goodbye. Oh, and just before I forget, guys, you can, now because of the relative cocoa beans, and how hard it would be to create these otherwise, you can now make cocoa beans from rose red and cactus green in a shapeless recipe. Any way you like in the crafting table. I'm not entirely sure why, but it's just useful. A cruel world. I missed. Goodbye.